we are going to learn a topic called pretty as picture. Okay, yesterday we have learned how to keep our ourself or our room, our clothes neat and clean, how to arrange our rooms, everything we have learned in study. But as we have a last period on the Friday, I will tell you the story. And all the students, all these small kids, what they said that in their mind, they decided that she would be the best teacher in the world. What she would be the best teacher in the world. They think that she started thinking that she would be the best teacher in the world. We hoped she knew enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. What they started thinking that she is a very good teacher, she is the best teacher in the world, she knows many stories. That's why she decided that the whole year on the Friday we are going to listen stories. So she may have lots and lots and lots of stories. Okay, so Friday came. Okay, the whole week from Monday till the Friday, the students were started studying. They were just started their work, and the day when they want that, the Friday came. Okay, we got more and more excited till at the last bell rang for the period. Now, as it is mentioned over here, we, I, she. Okay, so what is that? The girl from a class third is telling this story. She is just sharing her what we call sharing her the thing which she have experienced, her own experience. She was sharing that in our class. The Miss Nina has she decided she will told the story on Fridays last period. The whole year she is going to follow this activity. Okay, and the students, they have started that they would just excited. Okay, and the bell rang for the last period. Every period we have bell. So the last period bell rang, and we reminded her right away about her promise. What she said that the right that last Monday you said that you will tell us the story on Fridays last period. We don't want studies, we want story, we want story. And she said okay. What she said, yes, of course. She said happily. She was very happy. She was very happy with the students because they were listening. They were very obedient students. So when she said that, At that time, she was observing her class. What she said? She was observing her class and what she said that as she looked around the class, we would see her face changing. First, when she entered and when she agreed to tell the story, she was happy. Okay, but as she looked around the class, she started changing her expressions. What? Why? Because see here. Oh dear, I was going to tell you such a lovely story, but it looks as if that will have to wait. What she said that I was about to tell you the story. Okay, I have a lovely story today, but I don't want to tell it right now. You have to wait. Okay, why she wants the student to wait? Because look at the classroom. What she said? Look at the classroom. How can we enjoy a story with all this rubbish all over the floor? What she said that your classroom is not clean. You cannot enjoy the story in this rubbish. I can't tell the story because I am standing in front. I can see the whole class is full of the rubbish things. So you have to wait. Now she have an idea that everyone should do the cleaning. You people are sitting in the class, you are making this mess, so you have to clean it. The own activities, self-dependence. So everyone was carrying around picking up the papers. Everyone started picking up the paper because they want to listen to the story. If they do it fast, they would finish fast. So everyone, they don't have think that may I have not put that paper, I have not thrown this. Why should I? No. Everyone started picking up the papers and the pencil stubs. You sharpen the pencil, that stub was also fallen. So everyone started putting that in the waste paper basket. Waste paper basket means we have dustbins. Okay. So everyone started picking that dirt and started throwing or putting in the dustbin. Okay. So what a confusion there was. She was very annoyed. You can see the exclamation mark. What a confusion there was. Because the students, when they are picking up the papers, they were just having a mumbling and talking and everything. Everything was full of noise. The class was full of noise. And she was not satisfied. She was not happy at all because everything was mess. As they were picking up the papers, they were just pushing the benches, they were pushing the tables, they were just keeping their bags, they kept their bags down, they were just pushing that. So everything started mess. She was not happy. The desks and benches all crooked. What she said that when you are picking up the papers, when you're picking up that pencil stuff, that time you crooked the benches. What is mean by crooked? Crooked means bent or twisted out of shape. We keep our benches in a straight line, but when you push it, when you just scratch it, they get crooked. Okay, they were not in the straight line. So she was unhappy. She was not satisfied. So what she said that, so everyone went scurrying around. Sorry. So everyone once again straightened out rows and quickly and put them in a perfect order. Everyone, they started doing this. Okay, everyone, those who are sitting on the benches, they go on to their benches and they are going to strengthen. What is meant by popped? Popped means to move softly. Slowly, slowly, they are moving their benches to make it in a straight row. Okay, now every activity was going to take place. What she said that In the first, she made the student to clean their class, to pick up the dirt or the pencil stub, papers, whatever the garbage they have, she tell them to pick up. In the second, she told that you have to keep your benches straight. Now that's much better, she said. At last, what she said, that's much better. You people are doing it very good. But look at yourself. She have one more thing, that look at yourself. Your ribbons are undone, shirts hanging out, shoelaces are open, belts askew. What she said, that you people are not in a proper uniform. When you came to the school, you was very clean, you was very tidy, but it is now undone. Your ribbons are opened. What is mean by undone? Not tied. We tie the ribbons, so they are not undone. Some students, those who are putting their shirt in, there was hanging out, and their shoelaces were open, their belts were open, unscrew, askew means what? Not in a straight position. Okay, so she gave the another task, and everyone started doing that. Anything for story. What they think? The student said that yes, anything I can do for story. So they, as quickly as possible, they started making themselves clean. Some of them have clean, put their shirt properly. Some of them have do their shirt in. The girls were keeping their ribbons tie. Everything they started doing as quickly as possible. Okay. So, but the one girl who is sitting in the class was still undone with the ribbons. Her ribbons were opened. Why? Because she don't know how to tie that. Maybe her mother is doing. So Sonia had to do it all over again for her and tie the bows too. What she said, Sonia said that, teacher, I know how to tie the ribbons. So Sonia came and started doing or started tying her bow. Now what she said, that's my favorite class. Everyone was listening. Everyone have stand up and started picking up the dirt. They just clean, or they just keep their benches in the straight row. They cleaned themselves. They are in a proper uniform now, and they are sitting quietly. Now at that moment, what the teacher said, what Miss Nina said, Miss Tina said that now that's my favorite class. Why that's my favorite class? Because everyone was listening to me. What she used one phrase, that as speak as pan and as clean as whistle. What she said, that as speak and span and as clean as whistle. Now what is mean by speak and span? Means everything is now clean and neat. Everything is neat and clean. And as clean as whistle. Whistle means what? Extremely clean and clear. It is looking, the floor is looking very clean and very clear. Everyone is in a proper uniform. I am very happy. Okay. Now, what happened, that after doing everything, she have one more thing. Okay, before starting the storytelling, what she said, that I have one more activity to do in the class. Okay, or else if I started telling the story, you people will keep on listening and bell will ring. So what she said, that as you have cleaned your classroom, as you have cleaned yourself, you put your benches in a straight row, everything was done nicely. But you people are making so much noise at that time. What? You people were making so much noise at that time. So because of this noise, some of you have kept your all the stuff anywhere. Your pencils are kept under the desk, your compass are out, your water bottles are fallen, everything is not in a proper place. So what she said that just pick up everything and pack your bags. What was the activity? What she said that just pick up your bags and just pack them properly. What she said that she was started giving the instructions. See that all your books in a proper place, keep it in the bag. See that all your notebooks are in the bag. Then you have to collect your pencils, rubber, eraser, sharpener in the compass and keep that compass in your bag. After that, see that you have kept your tiffin, your water bottle in the place. Everything, every instruction she was giving very clearly. She said, just keep it in the place. Whatever you want, whatever stuff you have with you, just manage them. And then she said that, see that you have written whatever homework was given on the blackboard. Everyone checked that in their diaries that we have written homework or not. Everyone checked and everyone kept their diaries in their bag. Okay, now everything was set. Everything was set. Everyone was ready with their backpacks. Now, Miss Nina said that everything was now clean. Everyone is ready to go home. We have time. After doing all these activities, we still have time and I'm going to tell you a short story. Student said that, okay, let it be short or long, but you are telling the story. All they were happy. And Miss Nina told a really funny story about, the story was about a king and his clown. What was the story? The story was about the king and the clown. Okay, she told very small story. There may be only 10 to 15 minutes were left after doing all these activities. How many minutes lecture was there? Only 25 minutes lecture was there. In that 25 minutes, they have wasted their 15 minutes with doing all these things. Cleaning the class, cleaning themselves, putting the benches in the straight row. Every activity took the time and they still have 10 to 15 minutes or 10 minutes we can say. And in that 10 minutes, she told a very short story. The story is about the king and his clown. What is meant by the clown? Clown means joker. Okay, what is meaning by clown? Clown means joker. Okay, the story was about a king and the joker. Now, as the bell rang, everyone started moving for home. They left the school. But before left the school, they thanked Miss Nina. As an obedient, as a good student, everyone by passing to outside the door, they thanked Miss Nina that thank you Miss Nina, you gave us the time for story. You told us to do the activities to clean the class. Okay. So they thanked her and they left. As everyone started talking with together, the friends are sharing their ideas that yes, whatever ideas Miss Nina is having now to pick up the bags and to pack the bags early, it was really good. They were very happy with that. Okay, so everyone was happy. They were really very good. Now, as soon as the girl who is telling us the story, this experience, she reached the home and her mother, you can see her mother is very happy. Why she is happy? She said that she would never found the bag so neat before. Every time when the girl was going home, she was complaining that my mama, my pencil is in the class. I have lost my sharpener. I have lost my eraser. I forgot my diary in the class. All these reasons she was giving. But because of Miss Nina's activity, her mother was also happy because her bag was packed neatly. Her bag found all the things were in the bag. Everything was kept so nicely. And that's why the mother was also happy. And she said that I haven't left anything behind in the school either. The every time I was forgetting a single thing in the classroom, but today I left nothing in the classroom. As in that when they was packing the bags, some of their bottles cap were lost, some of them were pen caps were lost, some of them were not getting their diaries. So everyone helped them, where they would have kept, where they would have submitted to the teacher or not, which workbook they have given to the teacher. Everything was prepared properly, and that's why everything was arranged and everything is in their place. That's why the parents were also happy. Okay, why they were happy? The nothing was lost, so parents were also happy. Okay, now the Saturday and Sunday the students were having holiday, but very curiously they were waiting for Monday. And on the Monday morning they came to the school, and the monitor, before the class teacher enters in the class, the monitor started telling themselves what he was telling, that he said that I had a good idea. I have thought for 2 days, the Saturday and Sunday. I was keep thinking that what we can do, and I got an idea that now he said that we must practice strengthening up the classroom and ourselves quickly. If we are going to do it every day, we would have practiced that our class will not be untidy. Ourself will be completely in a dress. Okay, so this was the idea. Now what was the idea? He was started telling that I will just give within a 5 minutes, I will just give you the 5 minutes. Within that 5 minutes they would have a time for long stories. Okay, if they would just do it in the 5 minutes, they must practice strengthening the classroom, strengthening up the themselves. If they do it in a 5 minutes, they would have a 20 minutes time for listening the story. They would have 20 minutes for the stories. So what he said that I will give you in first minute what we are going to do as a whole class, as in all, in the first minute, start from the last kid. Okay, last bench, every line, collect and pass all the papers and rubbish. Okay, we just keep on passing now from last bench till the first bench. They will pick up the rubbish and they will, the first bench student, because the dustbin was kept in the first, in front of the first bench. So as she was started keeping, they collected and they will pass it to the benches, and the first bench or the first kid in front, he will put it that in the waste paper basket. Why they will put it? Because they have to clean the classroom in just 1 minute. In the second minute, okay, the 5 minutes they have given for cleaning the classroom and cleaning themselves. So in the first minute, they will pass on all the papers, all the pencil stubs, whatever they have thrown, okay, they will pick it and they will just throw it in the dustbin. In the second minute, they come out of the place, okay, they will stand up, they come out of the bench and they will keep their desk in the straight line. And to do this, they will follow the lines on the floor. You can see that there are the lines, the square lines we have on the floor. On the basis of that, they will keep their benches straight in a right place. Now, as they have done this, the last student and the last bench will tell that yes, every bench is in the straight line, or one bench is a little bit here, just push it to the left, push it to the right. Okay, these things were happened in just a second minute. The third minute, everyone will look at themselves. If they are undone, if they are not in a proper uniform, they will start doing that. They will tie the shoelaces, they will tie the ribbons, they will tuck in the blouses and shirts, means putting them in shirting. Okay, strengthen the dresses and belts, face your partners to make sure that everything is all right. As we know, in the classroom, we don't have mirrors. So what they have to do, they have to face their partners. This will tell to the other student that yes, you are looking properly, your ribbons are undone, your shoelaces are not properly tied, your shirt is not in, and they are going to follow each other's instructions, and they started doing or started making themselves uh, in a proper dressed. The fourth minute, okay, in the fourth minute, they are going to pack their bags. The students are going to pack their bags, and while packing the bags, they have list that they will check their all the books, the notebooks, compass boxes, color pencils, tiffins, water bottles, everything they have to check, and they have written the homework or not. Have I forgotten anything? They will have the list that I was brought this thing, and I have taken or I have packed my bag properly. Everything was checked in the fourth minute, and the last fifth minute they will sit quietly. They are not going to make noise. In the fifth minute, they are going to sit quietly, and they will think about what story Miss Nina is going to tell. They are not going to discuss. They are just in a mind. They are going to guess what story Miss Nina is going to tell. Okay, everything was told by the monitor of the class. He had an idea of 5 minutes work. In within the 5 minutes, they have to be ready to listen to the story. Now, as Miss Nina entered in the class, as the bell rang, the other monitor, the girl monitor, she suggested that what was the other monitor name? Her name was Meena. As she was telling her own experience, Meena, the other monitor, suggested that we would do this without saying a single word. As Miss Nina was not satisfied, she was angry that while doing the class clean, we were talking, and everything was having of the class was full of noise. And because of that, the other monitor decided that whatever we are going to do in the class, we will not say a single word. There should be a pin drop silence in the class. That was the second thing which they have decided. Now Miss Nina was very happy. She said that yes, I'm very happy. Now what was Miss Nina is going to tell that she is having a watch. As in a third standard, watch is not allowed. So the teacher is having a watch, and what she said that I would keep looking at my watch, and I will tell you after every minute to hurry up. After every minute, 1 minute, she will say start. So within a 1 minute, they have to clean their class. As soon as the 1 minute finished, she will remind the second minute started, the third minute started, fourth minute, fifth minute, all done, stop. Like this, she is going to inform the student. She is going to remind them while keeping up the watch. She also liked the thought. Now, they were the kids giggling and making funny faces. We all felt awkward. Now, what happened that everyone was not ready for that. They all were giggling. They were just feeling uneasy. They were not happy that why should we do this? What is this? But as the monitor told them that if we want to listen a very nice story, if we want to just have a long story, we have to do it. Okay. So they started doing. She said that our class looked as pretty as picture. What she said at the end, she said that as you started practicing this, as you people were not talking of saying a single word to do this work, and because of this activity, my class or our class is looked as pretty as picture. It is looking very nice class it is. It's a very clean and very lovely class. Pretty as picture. Why she said pretty as picture? Because the class was very neat, clean. Everyone was sitting in a straight line. The students are having a proper uniform. The ribbons are done. The shoelaces, everything was proper. The perfect class she would have. and because of that she started telling the students very nice and the lovely stories. She don't have to waste her time in shouting. She don't have the waste time to waste in making student quiet or making them understand. Okay, she just come to the class in the last Friday's last lecture and she started telling the story. Okay, this was the activity which was done by the students. Okay, now pretty as picture means we should keep our class clean as picture. If someone looks from outside, they would have said, yes, third standard class is very neat, very clean. All the students are in a proper uniform. Everything is in their place. The Maushis would have said that, yes, she doesn't found anything in the benches. They don't have the complaints of lost and found because the students are packing their bags in a time, so they don't forget anything in the class. The lost and found is not there. No one is lost their pencil, no one is lose their rubbers. They are packing their water bottles on the time. If they have raincoats, they are having with them umbrellas. Everything was in a proper place, and that's why the third standard class is looking as pretty as picture. Okay, it's a very nice story which we have enjoyed. And from this point onwards, whether it is your house, whether it is your classroom, your surrounding, your building, everywhere, if you go that place, do not throw the garbage or do not throw the it. Just put them everything in the dustbin so that our whole country will look as pretty as picture. Make a habit from first day on only. Don't wait that other will come and inform us to do the cleaning. Make a habit of doing by yourself. If you are not throwing the garbage, your class will be neat and tidy. If you are following that keeping the things in the dustbin, if you are packing your bags on time, everything will be good. Okay,